Good evening, everybody. I'm back again. It's the world's first and only dark skinned activist, Rashida Strober. I am the inventor, the creator, the designer, the architect of the first platform in history to advocate for the eradication of dark skin discrimination, of colorism, of darkism. And as a lot of you know, I have a play going on. It's called The Dark Skinned Woman's Revenge. You can watch it with pay per view live stream. Simply go to my website, darkskinactivist.com, and get your tickets. If you also scroll down at my website, darkskinactivist.com, you can get a copy of Darkism. Lil Wayne, you need to read Darkism because you are so fucking clueless. This man is just, some people really should not even open their fucking mouths. And I do respect the right to freedom of speech, but this dude is all off here. You're all off, Lil Wayne. You are off the mark. And you're the one that's irresponsible. You're the problem. I just sat here and watched this man. This is what I watched him say out of his own mouth. And if you want to go and look at the video, he's right there saying it. So ain't nobody making up no lies on you. This is just one of the many videos that Lil Wayne, or one of the videos on YouTube that Lil Wayne is speaking on. And I'm going to put the link there. Y'all can go watch it for yourselves. Where he's basically blaming a black person for their own death. There's Lil Wayne. What you don't understand in this situation is there is no excuse. For some dark skinned people, because they got money and they got fame and they've arrived, and you don't like dark skinned women. You got rid of your dark skinned wife and you traded her in for light skinned women and non dark skinned women. So you don't even like I don't believe you like black women at all. I mean, I believe you probably just tolerate us. You tolerate dark skinned women. That's just, so we already know what it is with you. I call them a darkest. So we're going to use the term darkest. But some dark skinned people, they get to a certain level of fame and money, and they sit here and they don't give a damn about the plight of the majority of dark skinned people, of black people who are suffering. And yeah, I don't like the fact, and I'll say this to anybody, I don't like the fact that George Floyd did not have a black fiance. I don't like that. And that had me at odds and in conflictual. But at the end of the day, I'm not stupid. I know damn well that this man didn't cause his own death. He didn't cause his death. And Lil Wayne, I just sat there and I listened to the interview he did with Fat Joe several times just to make sure I was hearing what I was hearing. And this man sat there and said that we can't just, he basically was saying we can't just blame the people that are responsible for inflicting harm on us. Let's go to what he said, because XSL did a great job. And y'all can watch the video. Give me 1 second here. Okay, so let's get back to what he said here. So I got the video that you guys could go watch. I dropped the link inside the chat. This one is the one I watched. Lil Wayne speaks on George Floyd situation in Minneapolis. And this is the XL website where they wrote about what Lil Wayne said. Let's read it. Lil Wayne is the latest rapper to vocalize his thoughts on the recent killings of George Floyd at the hands of police in Minneapolis, and is calling for people to hold themselves accountable for the actions they're taking regarding the fight against police brutality. During an Instagram live conversation with Fat Joe on Thursday, May 28th, Weezy F. Baby spoke on Floyd's death and the killings of other innocent Black citizens. And this is what he said in quotes. I think when we see these situations, I think we also have to understand that we have to get very specific, he told Joe. And what I mean by that is we have to stop viewing it with such a broad view, meaning we have to stop placing the blame on the whole force and the whole everybody or a certain race or everybody with a badge. What the hell? What the hell are you talking about? What you don't even make any fucking sense. There's video of this man killing George Floyd. We don't need to fucking talk about nothing. What needs to go down is what already went down. Is the man has been arrested and he's been charged. Lil Wayne, shut the fuck up, okay? This guy is a disgrace. Because in this context, people, what he's saying doesn't make sense. So what you saying, Lil Wayne? Are you sanctioning what happened to George Floyd? Because that's what it sounds like to me. Are you blaming Black people for what this cop, Derek Chauvin, did? You not placing the blame on Derek Chauvin? This guy, you know what? This makes me mad. This guy is a complete and utter fucking disgrace. I wonder if he would feel that. What if your motherfucking ass wasn't no rapper and had money? What if you weren't a rapper and you didn't have fucking money and that was your motherfucking ass? And it was your mama on TV. He's a complete and utter disgrace. And there's nothing that can be said to rationalize his comments. He's crazy. Anybody that's listening to what this man is saying, you got to question your own sanity, because this is about fairness, honesty, and truth. The police killed this man, period, point blank. Now, it was caught on video. Shut the fuck up, Lil Wayne. Just shut up. My God. I cannot. You know what? They giving him a platform. Ivan, this guy is coming saying reckless stuff. He doesn't make sense. In this situation, that is not an appropriate response. I don't understand us as a people sometimes. I'm really trying to, y'all, this don't make no sense to me. Here's a Black, dark-skinned man who himself could be a victim of darkism. These polices don't know that he's a rapper that's famous. They don't fucking know that. They don't know that. So I guess Lil Wayne thinks that he's exempt from the situation. I guess he thinks that because he's a rapper, he got some money, he's exempt from getting the knee. But Lil Wayne, let me tell you something, honey. Lil Ugly Wayne, Lil Tired Lil Wayne. Okay, let me inform you that you may run into a police officer that might not know that you are the Lil Ugly Wayne. They might not know that. The Lil Tired Lil Wayne. They might not realize who your ass is. Okay? That could have been you. I don't know. I don't understand these people. I think it's just sad that he would come onto a public platform and say this type of stuff. This guy clearly doesn't give a damn about black people. To me, I don't think he does. I don't know what's in your head. I don't know what's going on. I just feel that you don't care, and it's because you yourself have reached a certain level. Okay, you have reached a certain level of status and success, and that exempts you. You're not the same dark-skinned person. This is crazy. This man is. How you gonna blame black people for this? Why are what the black people are the one that sat there and need George Floyd to death? How are you gonna sit there and blame? That's what, to me, that's what he's doing. And I'm trying to understand this. This is a complete disgrace right here, y'all. I don't know how anybody on here could agree with what Lil Wayne said. I don't know how anybody with morals, with any form of humanitarianism in them could agree with what he's saying, because he's blaming the victim. And you sitting up here talking about what black people need to do. Well, black people, we protesting. You see black people protesting all across the country. We got a protest that's finna go down in Tampa on Sunday. We got protests going on in Minneapolis. We got protests going on in Atlanta. We got protests going on all across the country. People are standing up. Lil Wayne, you're the one that's the coward. You're the one that's trying to sit up here and tell. So are you, what was your proposal? Where your money at? I seen some white actors on my timeline. I wish I would have, let me Google it. Some white actors actually gave money to help the protesters get out of jail. What are you doing? You sitting up here talking against your own fucking people. You sitting up here talking against your own fucking people. White actors give money to Minneapolis, I'm gonna spell the wrong, protesters. I saw that on my timeline. Let's go Google that. See if it comes up. Let's type in actors. There was some actors on there that was giving money and helping. And he's sitting up here running his mouth. Yeah, there it is right there. He's sitting up here, George Floyd killing, how to help Minneapolis protesters. I guess this is a fund that's going on. Okay? You sitting up here running your mouth, talking about what black people need to do. Well, where your money at? What are you doing to help the family? Are you donating money? You got a big platform. You could be saying justice for George Floyd, justice for the victims of police brutality. You could be using your big, huge platform and all your money that you got, but you rather sit there and indulge and spend your money on non-dark-skinned women. We know you don't like dark-skinned women. Now you sit up here bashing a dark-skinned man and blaming him for his own death. This guy is just, this right here, this made me so mad, man. I wasn't even planning on coming back on here tonight. Okay? Toothless Gimp, let me tell you something, honey. Before there was social media, I've been a dark-skinned activist. Before there was social media, I've been an activist fighting for the rights of black people. I started with the Uhuru movement. Hold on, because you don't know what the fuck you talking about. I like to shut these motherfuckers down. You should just shut the fuck up. But you know, y'all just getting on this because of social media. I've been an activist in this movement right here, the Uhuru movement. the Uhuru movement. I joined the Uhuru movement in 1998 before there was fucking social media. Right there in St. Pete. Shout out to Chairman Omali Achatella. He who been on the ground before all y'all. He been fighting for years before there was social media. So all y'all, cause you could just shut up with that because you don't know what you're talking about right now. You don't know what the fuck you talking about. Before there was social media, before there was YouTube, before there was Facebook, I was an activist in St. Petersburg in the Uhuru movement. This is what I do. You late. Don't come up on here trying to come for me like that. Uhuru movement been around way before there was YouTube. Chairman Omali Achatella built that movement back in the 60s, honey. You late. And I joined it in 98 and gave 10 years of my life before fucking YouTube, before social media. So all you fake people that's coming up on social media because you want attention, you better go talk to them. You can't come over here telling me that. Because I've been a dark-skinned activist and I've been a black activist in my community before YouTube. Before YouTube. Let me say that again. Before YouTube. Am I lying, Jerry? Thank you. Thank you. This is what I do, honey. It ain't took YouTube for me to become an activist. It ain't take motherfucking social media. I've been an activist. I've been an activist. 1998, baby. 1998, baby. This is what I do. Shout out to the Uhuru movement. Shout out to Chairman Omali Achatella. Shout out to Connie Burton. Shout out to the real freedom fighters that's been doing it before social media, honey. You're late. Shout out to my dad, Samuel X, one of the original founders of the Nation of Islam right here in St. Petersburg, Florida. Don't try to come for me like that. Don't try to come for me like that. No, you try to come for me. We're not going to do that. You making assumptions. You don't know what you're talking about. You Beauty and Brains and Girl said, hey, Jerry. She said, hey. Jerry, no. Jerry, no. Jerry, no. Jerry, no. Jerry, no. What? Jerry, know what it is. Okay. We right down here in St. Pete when Tyron Lewis got killed. Okay. We was right there in 1996. We've been doing this. It ain't take social media. Chairman Omali Achatella been an activist. Okay. Don't no. We just brought it to social media. Okay. I gave 10 years of my life. Shout out to the Chairman Omali Achatella. Shout out to the Chairman Omali Achatella, who been a freedom fighter before all these fake people and their foolishness. Now we got to stop that now. Back to Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne got a big platform and he sit up here and chooses to talk shit about black people and blame us as if it was a black person that went out there and murdered George Floyd. No. Why you ain't addressing the people that did it? You are, man, this dude is just, I'm over it. I'm over him. I'm over him. You can't trust a lot of these people. Just because they dark skinned, that don't mean nothing. You can't trust them. You got to look at the mentality. Look at what this dude is sitting up here saying. How you blame the victim? How do you blame the victim, Lil Ugly Wayne? He's terrible. He should have just, you know what? Listen, he should have kept that shit to himself. He should have kept that shit to himself. Some things, if you know that you might not be sure, just keep it to yourself. He's wrong on this one, y'all. If you agreeing with Lil Wayne, something is wrong with you. And it's real sad, man. I'm telling you, man, to know you got people in this world, Jerry, that'll blame you for your own death. It's sad. And if it happened to them or somebody in their family, they're going to want everybody to jump on board and support them. But they want to sit up here and talk shit about a man that died and it wasn't his fault. That doesn't make any sense to me. It just doesn't make any sense. I'm tired. I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this. Like I said, Lil Wayne got a big platform. He got money. He could be doing a lot to help the family fight for justice. He could get up off his ass. He's sitting up there on fucking social media, sitting on all his money, sitting on all his fame, talking shit. Because he done arrived. Because he done made it. And now he throwing it and rubbing it in everybody's fucking face. And this is who y'all want to follow after? Really? He ain't gonna help your ass. To all the people out there that's fans of Lil Wayne, he is not gonna help your ass. If you get stopped by the police, beat up by the police, killed by the police, you won't be able to depend on Lil Wayne. So I don't know why you're supporting him. It sounds to me like he don't even like your ass. It sounds to me like he doesn't even like, maybe he don't like his damn self. Because I don't get why, at the end of the day, George Floyd was killed. It's right there on camera. How could anybody in a right mind that's seen the video, I've seen the footage myself, how could you sit there and not say that that wasn't murder? Are you fucking serious? I'm done. I'm tired of talking about this. I'm tired of talking about it. I'm tired of talking about it. I'm finished. Y'all have a wonderful night. Make sure y'all like the video. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all hit the notification bell. And also make sure y'all go to my website, darkskinactivist.com, and go ahead and get your tickets paid to the pay-per-view live stream. And you can scroll on down and you can get a copy of my book, Darkism, 25 Ways Dark-Skinned People Are Discriminated Against. And we have a clear-cut case of darkism tonight. Darkism on darkism. Dark-skinned man talking shit about another dark-skinned man that was brutally murdered. And it's just senseless and it doesn't make sense. And Lil Wayne, I don't like you. I don't like you. I don't like you at all. I don't like you. I don't like you. I don't like you. I already know you don't like me because I'm dark skinned. I already know you wouldn't give me the time of day, child, because I'm dark skinned. It just doesn't make no sense. You just don't make any sense. Darkskinactivist.com. Once again, darkskinactivist.com.